Wakey, wakey, you dirty little sinner. How was your nap? Yeah, yeah, get the screaming out of your system. Go ahead. Okay, that's enough now. After centuries of doing this job, actually, I have been doing it since the dawn of time. It really affects your hearing to go through this on a daily basis. I had forgotten how loud you newbies are. Several years of paid time off will do that for you. Gosh, it makes you forget everything and how torturous your job is. Ah, speaking of forgetting, I forgot to take my Wellbutrin this morning. No wonder I'm so forgetful. Anywhoozle. Right, you, of course. Hi. It's nice to meet you, except I'm gonna be honest, it's not. This is my job, so I meet a lot of you. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to throw any punches, go ahead. You're not gonna be able to reach me, after millennia of doing this job. I finally brought it up to Big Guy. Don't tell you, Lucifer, I called him that. And he was like,
Fine. I'll stop you from getting mauled on a daily basis. It's what you deserve. Thank you so much for all the hard work you do.
I'm paraphrasing a little, but, it was the spirit of what he meant. Yeah, yeah, you're in hell, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna need you to take, like, the volume and energy from, like, an 86 down to a max 53, okay? Thank you so much. I've got some paperwork for us to do together, like a fun little play date. Yes, paperwork. This job is messy and unorganized, and the only reason it doesn't burst into flames, I'm so funny, is because of people like me. I keep everything organized. You're welcome. Anyway, are we ready to do the paperwork, or are we gonna keep, like, doing whatever this is? Okay, fine, I can give you a little rundown just to lay out some ground rules, I suppose, and give a little advice. Pretty much. As long as you have consent from the person or persons you're engaging with in honestly any activity, it's allowed. Pretty much use your common sense, and if you do something that does not fall in the average common sense, then you will be corrected very quickly. Don't worry about any of that, like, Christian Bible stuff where it's like,
Oh my god, you stole a pack of gum from your younger sibling. You're going to hell. Stealing's a crime.
well, the Bible did get a few things right. Pretty much almost everyone they said was going to hell did, but they got what hell was wrong. There's several, like, circles of hell. I'm sure you've heard of that. There's like some for the really bad people. I'm not going to specify what they did, but you can probably guess. And then there's circles for, people like us, just, or at least I'm assuming like us, at least people like me, where it's just like, we're not boring losers who are sticklers to the rules of our whole existence. I mean, I was never human, but, lucky me, am I right? Basically, the people who go to heaven are lame. Honest, that's really all I have to say. I like basically the rule followers, tattletales, teachers' pets, all the lame people who don't know how to have any fun. So, I mean, they were right. I mean, like, most gay people are here, but not because that's a sin or anything, but just because, like, queer people, we're like so much less likely to be boring, you know? Oh, speaking of which, pronouns for you. Cool, good choice. Let me write a note of that. Oh, me. Uh, most use he, him for me, I guess, but honestly, If you're allowed to say the word, you can call me it. Like, if it's a slur you're not allowed to say, lay off. But if you can say it, I'll probably answer to it. Except for daddy, I don't answer to that one. You'd be surprised how many people try to call me that. Not into that sort of thing. Bet you haven't heard of very many asexual demons, now have you? Those don't usually get made into the sonnets, but oh well. First time for everything, you know. Right, so are we ready to start some paperwork, or are we gonna keep, like, throwing a big hissy fit? Sorry.
I know, it's really hard. It's really scary to go to a place that you thought was like scary or whatever, if you believed in it at all. Or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm here for you.
I'm not gonna give you a hug, but there's other people who will do that if you want that. Anyway, are we ready to start paperwork now? Chains. Yes, you are chained to the ground. I've already mentioned that. The sooner we get the paperwork done, the sooner you can get out of those little pesky chains. Unless you're into that sort of thing, of course, but that's gonna have to happen outside of my office. Yes, office. You're in my office. I mean, I'm kind of like a cross between a bouncer at Hell's Finest Club and also a secretary, I guess. I'm pretty much a secretary who's allowed to punch you in the face if you're being an asshole. Not that I would really care about what's allowed and what's not, but, you know, I've been given special permission that if you try to be a dick, I'm gonna treat you like one. Okay, paperwork. Now, name. Okay. And do you know what you could have done to end up here? Pretty much, if you're not a goody two-shoes who's doesn't know the first thing about having fun, then you'll end up here. But anything specific you can think of? Okay. Gotcha. Boring. Honestly, I expected more from someone as attractive as you. Anyway, next question. Do you know how old you are when you passed? Oh, you're young. Then again, anyone's young to me. I've been alive since creation of the universe. Yeah, birthdays get lame after your 7 billionth, but who's counting? I'm certainly not. I can never keep track of that many numbers. Okay. Sugar, can you move your wings for me? You don't know how. Okay, so picture you have 2 extra arms attached to your back, and picture, you know, wiggling them around, flapping those arms, like a little bird. Very good, very good. And your horns, touch them gently. If it draws blood, they're too sharp and we can dull those for you. Okay. And teeth, are you thinking fangs, spiked all around, classic human teeth? It really just depends on like what you prefer in terms of looks or feel. I know the sharp ones can be very overstimulating for some people, so I understand if you're looking for just the regular ones, but whatever you want, we can probably make it happen. Okay, good choice. And your tail, picture, I don't know, another arm attached to your butt. And try to wag it like a little dog. Perfect. Good puppy. Alright, last few questions. Okay. Do you have any heirs that you left things to? Just want to make sure if I have to tell other people to take care of some loose ends. Okay. Am I the first demon you're seeing? Okay, lucky me. Get to gaze upon my beauty before anyone else's. I know you truly are blessed. As you can probably tell, vanity's allowed here. There's a clothing area over there where you can pick out whatever you want. Oh, and just so you know, about the whole gender thing, it's not a big deal here. I mean, if you want to have one or identify as something, most people will respect it. And if they don't, well, you tell the nearest guard and they'll be taken care of. But of course, you don't really have to have one, it's optional here. I suppose I am male ish, I guess. Like I said, call me what you want. Oh, my name? It's Andromalius, but don't bother trying to spell it or pronounce it right on the first time. Just call me Andy. I don't care how you spell it, as long as it's not with an IE. And if you could just stand there for me for a little bit, I'm just gonna take some couple notes. Okay. Yes, perfect. Very well. Thank you so much. In terms of my last bit of advice that I can give you, if the reason you're in hell is for something stupid, don't tell people. Because you'll have eternity to try to live that down, and spoiler alert, you won't. Yeah, don't bother. Anyways, so Asmodeus the Fourth down the hall. He can take care of your wardrobe. And Bethany around the corner to the left. Second door up. Yes, vertically. Yeah, Yep, I'm gonna need you to fly upwards. Yep, it's gonna be a great test of your wings. You can have your name registered there. You can either change it completely, keep the one you have, or pick a new one. And no, you cannot have the same name as any existing demons, specifically of us originals. Like, if we were created as demons, can't have the same name as us, because we have enough of the Asmodeus the Fourth situation, you know. I bully him for that, but I'm in hell for a reason. Yeah, so as long as you don't have a name that we currently possess, we as in the originals, never human, go for it. Pick out whatever you want. Alright, and make sure to have fun. Don't be lame, and you'll enjoy your time here. Let yourself have fun, let loose, fall in love with someone or someones. I don't really mind. Just have some fun, don't be a stick in the mud, and, you know, good luck. Ta-ta now.